Wait, let me turn you down on Skype real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
What the hell? Okay, so I can start.
Three,
Okay. 2, 1. Hey guys, what's up? It's Freedom here with you, and today we have another video with ANTDOG 083. And today, what we're doing?
We are doing story time with ANTDOG and Deadman. And we're also doing parkour in the background too. So.
Exactly. So
what?
basically, this is a story time, and
we tell a story. We're going at the end of each video. We're going to ask for a comment or saying what topic we should do a story about.
Basically, we're
so
just gonna
today,
come up with
what is today's topic?
What's the date actually? We got 14th of March. So
what is the topic?
40. Okay, is it any special days in 14th of March?
No.
Crap.
But it's probably a birthday somewhere in the world, so let's do birthday.
Yeah, you know. Okay, you know what? The person who has 14 on 14th of March, if someone has birthday day, happy birthday.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's just talk about this. I have no idea.
Okay, so this is. I'll start it off. Okay.
Wait.
So this is a story of a boy named Jimmy. Jimmy was very excited.
Jimmy Fowler.
No, just Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Just Jimmy. He doesn't have a last name. It's just Jimmy.
Jimmy the fat boy. Just kidding.
No, that's his nickname.
So yeah, his name is Jimmy. Jimmy.
And then he was very excited because today is his birthday.
Which one?
So then.
What age?
So, Jimmy. 100. No.
Oh yeah. Just put it.
Yes. No.
Okay,
no,
14.
I was just like 10.
Yeah.
So
10.
Jimmy was very happy because he was turning 10 and be like, yes, more privileges and stuff. But he thinks his friends forgot about his birthday. Yes. So
Yeah.
Jimmy was sad. Jimmy was really sad. Oh, yes. And then poor Jimmy, Jimmy went to play Call of Duty, and what he found was a riddle. Yes, not a riddle. A clue. No, a clue.
Oh, yeah, he found a clue. Yeah.
On his Xbox when he went to turn it on.
Sick.
So then he read the clue, and it said, "You shall find your first present in a place cold. That's cold."
Oh, what?
So he went to the refrigerator, but it wasn't there. So then he went above, and then he found the freezer.
He was incredibly interested in what the hell it was.
Yes. So there was his present with another clue on top. And the clue.
It said.
Shit.
It said, "There's another present right over there," and he was like, "Already, oh, what the hell? I just want to give this present." And it said, "It's right."
Wait, no, he found a fortune cookie. Yes.
Yeah, he found a fortune cookie.
On his Xbox, near his controller, right next to his controller. He found a fortune cookie, which had the clue in it. So he went to the box of ice. Okay. And then he found another fortune cookie in the freezer.
And he's incredibly surprised. Why is there so many fortune cookies? He says.
And he's like, "Well, I'm going to get real fat," he says. So then he's in that.
That's another one.
So he opened the cookie. He opened the cookie and read the next clue, and he said, "You shall find your next cookie."
Huh, dude.
And
he opens the cookie and there's another fortune cookie.
No. We don't need no Inception here.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, he opens the fortune cookie and
and then there was another clue, and it says, your next cookie is where you be most, and that is at the computer. Yes, at the computer, which is for some reason near his Xbox. So he was wondering why he didn't see that cookie there. And then when he found it, he opened it, and then there was another cookie inside. And he opened that cookie. There was another cookie inside.
Shit, so many cookies.
And then there were about 100 fortune cookies inside of just one cookie.
He's beginning to become pissed.
And then he started wondering if he was dreaming. So then, all of a sudden, he found an elephant. Oh, and then he found an elephant in his room.
Whoa. Like stuff or...
elephant. It was just a random elephant.
Was it stuffed or like real? Cause
Don't just do it again. There's a
don't
twist.
question. Don't question nothing.
No, yeah, don't question anything yet. And then,
So,
the elephant then spoke. He's dreaming and stuck in a forever dream realm.
It was pretty interesting.
Unless he could destroy the fortune cookies.
He was kind of
Fortune Cookie King, yes. Yes.
That's it?
No, there's more.
There's more. There's
trying
gonna
to
be
think.
21 hours of this. It's gonna.
I'm trying to think. So then he went outside. And
He woke up.
No, he was stuck in the dream realm. Remember? So he had to destroy the Fortune Cookie King. So then he walked outside, and there was a penguin.
Penguin, nice.
And then the penguin was taken away by a giant hawk.
So he was incredibly. I mean, he was incredibly surprised, and he was asking to himself, "What is happening in my dream?" And then the penguin also spoke to him.
Wait, no, the penguin was taken away by a hawk.
Oh yeah, then the hawk spoke.
Another penguin.
Another penguin came out, but
Another penguin came up to him. And then he spoke.
And then you know what? That would be just amazing. Then he would be like, "Come on, what the fuck?"
Oh, that penguin said, the Cookie King was up over through the forest.
Dude, do you imagine there was a penguin and he said something that he just puked out 100 more fortune cookies?
Yes, that's when. Wait, no. After the penguin spoke, another penguin. It was a fat penguin. Okay, it was a fat.
Penguin.
It was a fat slow penguin. Yeah, and then he puked fortune cookies.
Another 100 fortune.
Yeah, another 100 fortune cookies. And then he flew away somehow because this is a dream. So.
And then he woke up and he was just like.
No, he didn't wake.
Oh, okay.
Wait, he didn't wake up yet. He's still stuck in a dream realm. Okay.
Oh, yeah, he's still in his dream. Still in a dream.
He went through the forest. He went through the forest,
guys.
and he found a giant fortune cookie house.
Sick.
So he wondered if this could be the Fortune Cookie King house.
And then he was, wow! I want to go in there.
And then he found a sign that said Fortune Cookie King house, and I was like, wow, what luck! This is what I'm trying to find. And then the door was locked, but he found out that the door was also cookie, so he ate it. So then he found the chamber of the Fortune Cookie King.
And then he found a bunch of fortune cookies
around the Fortune Cookie King. And then the cookies start flying all around him, like bees.
It was kind of nonsensical, but it was a dream.
Yes, he was scared for a second. And then poor little Jimmy, found out that they're just cookies and started eating them one by one. So then now he's fat.
And then
he looked at the king.
Fortune cookie spun right behind him.
Yes. And then it grew arms
And he was like, wow!
and legs, started attacking him.
You're so big.
And then he ate it and became even fatter.
And he became.
And then he looked at the Fortune Cookie King, and the Fortune Cookie King said, "Wow, you have quite an appetite."
Exactly.
So then the Fortune Cookie King screamed, and then it was silent. And then you see Jimmy eating the last of him, which was a cape. And then he ate his house, and then woke up.
And he saw himself.
But the twist that he woke up and found out that he was fat with fortune cookie crumbs around his face.
And the mom has stepped in the room, just like in a innocent way.
It was also a fortune cookie.
To woke up little Jimmy. And Jimmy just scared of her. He said, "Oh my God, Mom, I had such nice dreams." And then Mom,
I ate your fortune cookie king. And then his mom said, "But that wasn't a dream, Jimmy. That wasn't a dream. Look at all the fortune cookies around you."
And then a bunch of.
Oh, and then he ate all of them. But he was already fat because from the Fortune Cookie King and house and minions.
And then he became
the house burned out, and
he lived happily ever after.
The end.
That was awesome, man. Anyways, guys, so that's kind of stories we will make. So yeah, pretty much, we just come up with this. And if you want to hear more stories from us, just
leave
saying
comment
in the comments what topic we should use.
Yes, topic. So like we could talk about a boat.
Yeah, that was it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Check out both channels and have a nice day or have a nice night or whatever you live.
Evening, just whatever.
Yeah,
have a nice whatever.